Alright everyone, welcome back to episode 169 of the Craftverse series. And this week we are going to try to get to that bee farm. But first I have to go on a little adventure trying to find an azalea tree. Yeah, I did some perusing along the options for what kind of farm I should build, and it seems azalea bushes are better than flowers, despite having an iron farm where I can just easily get the red ones. I forget what they're called. Yeah, we're gonna go the other route because it's more consistent. So what I need to do is find myself an azalea tree. Hopefully that doesn't take an exorbitant amount of time, but I have no idea where exactly I'm going to find one. So let's just go for a bit of a flight, shall we? I have big plans for the next week or so. And it's going to take a little bit of grinding to make happen, so just bear with me. Keep your eyes open for a fancy purplish flowered tree. Don't know if they usually have a likelihood of spawning in an acacia biome, but I do also need to build something in an acacia biome, so it should be fine. Not seeing any flowers on trees. Trying to load the place is taking a bit. Okay, jungles are a good bet. Pretty expansive jungle. I feel like a taiga is the best shot, though, so I don't know how close I am to a taiga forest. Okay, there's a lava pool. I'm not sure how useful that will be in locating one. These are also a good bet. Got the look of an azalea tree, but they don't have the flowers. Let's veer off a little bit this direction. Back to the jungle. Okay. Nothing's loading in right here. I could have done this off camera, but what fun is that? You guys should come along for the adventures as well. Besides, if you're planning on trying this seed out for yourself, it's good to have a little bit of a view of what is to be expected. Of course, if you take too long and another update comes out before you try it, some things will be a little different for you. I've got some areas behind my home base that definitely prove that. Need to grab my bed. My clock's still in a box somewhere, and I don't know exactly where it is. I haven't bothered to look for it. It's in one of those. But if I'm flying out in the open, I don't have to worry about it so much. Back up, get a lay of the land. Speaking of Azalea, I do have to get some Aleas for a future farm. But I do not believe that the raid farm I found has any Aleas nearby. It's like, I don't believe this is going to have the thing that I need. Oh, look, a ruined portal. That's worth a pause. Oh, nice, a free lodestone. That is the worst possible thing you can have Fortune 3 on, because it doesn't break literally anything. But I could use some extra obsidian. Two gold blocks, nice. I'm not so much worried about the crying obsidian, but it is a nice corner block. So I will grab it. Okay, I think that's everything of note. Still haven't found a single azalea tree. Am I going to have to go into a lush cave to grab one? This is getting a bit far away from home. Not as far as other things, but ooh, hello there. Already got some of those, but it's nice to have a location of another one. It's a very small biome, but a biome nonetheless. I should have grabbed more fish before I left home. Okay, it's sizable enough I'll get the location for it. So let me mark this down. Small, pale garden. I keep wanting to call it a forest, but it's not. I'm not even going to bother getting the Y coordinate. It's not necessary. These can also have them. Oh, there's a much bigger one. Okay. Much more sizable. Okay, well, get that one too. That one is worth getting the Y cord because it's considerably higher up. I believe I already have pale oak in my tree farm. If not, I have the coordinates, so we're good. How far out is this azalea tree going to be, though? I feel like I'm looking for the bee nests all over again. Snow? Okay, that looks more like granite than dripstone block, so I'm not going to assume that's a good ravine. More cherry, which is good. Oh, okay. There's a village behind me. That's useful knowledge. Hello, hello. If only there was a map to Lush Caves. That would be helpful, but alas, there is not. Apples aren't as useful here as I've come to know them because of add-ons, but I don't have add-ons here, so they're just not useful. That, however, is quite useful. Not if I throw it away. 12 apples. Oh, that would be so nice if I could make a diamond one. Nope. Why are you tucked down here? Another bundle, don't mind if I do. And what are you selling, sir? Sharp 2. But I can get some nice emeralds. Could get some more if I sold my iron. Don't think I have any on me, aside from a couple of spare ingots. It's not really worth doing. Let me go ahead and sneak these. Why is that cow on fire? I'm genuinely concerned of why that cow was on fire. That's why the cow was on fire. Okay. Sir, you have a poor choice of housing. Your neighbors are a little violent, and so is your terrain, so I'm gonna leave you to it, and hopefully you can raise the property value enough that you might be able to sell your home, but I would not advise continuing to live there. Oh yeah, I did go in that. I don't need anything out of your house. Why do you people have a hard time making workable pathing? Maybe it's a stretch to assume you're people. I don't have any torches on me. Is that water? It's a weird reflection. That, however, offers an interesting layout. Still nothing of need. Another village this close to that one. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that at all. Huh. Free bundle. How are you supposed to get in? Book. Poppy, that's what the red flower was that I forgot the name of earlier. Just gonna scoop these up. You know what? I'm not going to bother with you, so I'll just take that. I know we're on the hunt for an azalea leaf. Trust me, I know. But you have to explore a village when you find it. It's compulsory. Or maybe impulsory, I don't know. But it must be done. Okay, I phased through that door. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Is there anything in there of note? Nope, just beds. Well, it's not exorbitantly far away. It's a lot closer than the other village that I found next to the bees. It's got an interesting terrain layout. Okay, I might have to borrow one of y'all's beds. You volunteer as tribute. Oh. Of course you do, because nobody can get in here. Might as well get the cords. Wait, Did someone just prove me wrong? Yes, they did. They can get in here. Village. 3908. Negative 394. Useful intel. So I can come back here later and put in a portal. I should go ahead and get some more rockets. Wait. Okay, my wings are fine. Now let's track down this bloody azalea tree. Wait, that's not why it's got azaleas growing on it, because that would be sad. It's like the azalea tree is the precursor to the cherry biome. Instead of putting the flowers on the ground like a sane biome, they decided to put them in the trees. Monster. Okay. Ow. Nope, I don't think that's what I need. At this point, I'm doubtful that we'll find it this episode. But hey, we can't think like that. We have to keep our spirits up. We have to remain positive that we'll find something cool like I just did. That's just a random hole in the wall. But this is a portal. Ooh, another one. I'll take stackables. Regular old golden. Prot 4 golden boots actually might prove useful. 22. Clean up the old inventory a bit. Slight issue. That's not where I meant to put you. There we go. This is how you clean up a ruined portal. Carefully. Very carefully. It's convenient to find the lava down there if you're actually trying to. Now I can make a snazzy, cool-looking portal. Hopefully there's no more lava underneath that. Okay, we're good. Alright. I looted this sufficiently? Yes. Let's clean up the inventory again. If it will stop lagging. Stop lagging. Thank you. One stack of rockets and a dream of finding a lush cave. At this point, I feel like that's all it is. Nope, nope, high spirits, need those. Hey, look, tiger. That's my best bet of finding one. Usually they're in the dry taigas, not the snowy ones. Oh, look, a dry taiga. I don't even need the thing that's under it if you give me the tree. Just give me the tree. That's all I'm asking. No. Lots of ores, though. I'm not currently after those. Bees! Oh, look. Hello, Tiger Village and seizure sheep, Hydra thing. Are you okay? I'd say blink twice, but you don't blink. Yeah, see, he knows. Okay, good. Now I can make some torches. You.
Huh?
Yes, you. You don't have any useful traits. I have saplings. I don't think there's anything here I really need. Why am I hearing the gurgles of death? Oh, look, another one. Eh. That seems like a bad idea to put the water that in that particular arrangement, but you know, to each their own. Leather. It's not even the good leather stuff. Come on now. Random barrel in the back. You know, I want to say I have these, but I don't know for sure, but now I do know for sure. Flower charge, actually. We're in the right biome. We're on the right track. Go ahead and get this village down as well. Maybe, if my pen will work. And I can actually read properly. Turning dyslexic, everyone. Try to write 5-4, it's 5045. Okay, well. Let's back up into the air and hopefully see a flowery tree. Oop. Oh, just flowers and trees, not a flowery tree. Okay. Possible. Possible. No. Just drips down. Just drips down. Which is useful, don't get me wrong, but it's not really what I need at the current moment. It's usually pretty close to what I need, but it's not the thing that I need exactly. There's another hole in the wall right here. Nope. Over the snow then. Oh, it's actually snowing in the snow biome. Fitting. Oop. Don't fall into random holes. Okay, that's a good sign. I need to see those. Dripstone. No, not dripstone. Lush cave biome, which means the thing that I need is actually in there. 16 torches will be a nice start. Okay. Need the tree. Haha. Success. It should be just the one that I need, but I might grab a couple. These add up quick, though. Just regular azaleas can turn into flowering. Looking for any more signs of the tree that I need. Have one. I just found another one. Got it. And got it. Okay. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, I must escape before my hubris gets me killed. I feel like that shouldn't have been floating there. Ow. Okay, we're free. We got it. Okay. Now let's get our bearings. 4 trees, that's what I needed. Having a couple extra isn't a bad thing. As long as you're readily visible from the top. You can just sit over here. Alright. Now I have to figure out how the hell to get home. But that was fun. First off, food. Second, let's go on the big tree. Mine a little platform, place the bed, and sleep through this rain. It's a neat trick when you've got wings. Not going to mine out the whole tree, but I am going to grab enough to make a bunch of torches. Okay. Feel like if there's something over here, it would be worth seeing. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, I didn't even need to go into the little cave because there's a bunch of these little azalea trees already fully grown. Well, let's just go ahead and grab what I need. I need 26 in total. Well, it is good to have them, even if I don't potentially need them. This is why I never leave without a silk touch axe, and I don't really care about the regular leaves, but they are in the way of me acquiring their flowery friends. $13 per tree. I could deal with that metric. I just need 2 of you. I didn't do it. It sounded like a pain to scream, but I swear I did not have anything to do with it. Okay, I might need more than 2 of you. Oh, I'm literally 1 shy. Is there another one over at this that I missed? Like, embedded in something? No! Okay. There was another tree. Which side was it on? Am I not going the right direction? You guys saw the third one, right? I'm not crazy. Of course I'm crazy, I'm a YouTuber, but that's still... There was a third one. You're gonna make me go flying to find it? Ah, found it. Oh, nice. 26. Never hurts to come a little extra prepared, so I'm going to grab a couple extras. Just on the off chance I break one. Or 6. This tree's not going to need its flowers anyway. You know, I don't know why I never considered until watching the videos that I've seen the last couple days the flowering azalea leaves as eatable flowers. It's literally little flowers growing on them. It makes perfect sense. I know these trees signify that there is a lush cave beneath, but I no longer require its services. So, I'll meet y'all back at the house. I've got just about everything else that I need already there. I just need to go put the thing together. See you at home.